These row homes at the center of debate in Lewes today. Good evening. I'm Christina DeRobertis in for Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. We begin tonight with neighbors at odds in Lewes over potential in-home pet grooming business.
Today, the Lewes mayor and city council delayed a decision on creating clear rules for home-based businesses. The rules would create 3 tiers for home businesses based on how much your neighbors are impacted by your business. Coast TV reporter Brandon Ferguson is in our newsroom. Brandon, according to the drafted rule, home business owners must reach out to their nearby neighbors before starting that business.
Christina, a proposal for a pet grooming business in Lewes last year has caused many city council meetings and planning meetings trying to update codes that haven't been touched in decades. The potential owner saying it should be allowed, her neighbors saying the exact opposite.
These row homes and a potential pet grooming business now a point of contention for Lewes neighbors. Patricia Lassick lives 2 doors down from where the pet grooming business would go. She's worried about the cleanliness of the business.
The fleas, as I mentioned at the council meeting, they enjoy a dark, moist, porous environment, and that's their basement.
Sarah Preto, who wants to open the business out of her basement, says that's not going to be a problem.
I will not be grooming any dogs that don't have the proper vaccinations, and not very many owners understand that fleas do happen, and if they do happen, I will be able to take care of it with either shampoos, creams, and stuff that we use that are dog friendly or cat friendly.
The owner of 407 Savannah Road, the direct neighbor of where this potential dog grooming business could go, spoke virtually during today's meeting in Lewes, and he actually mentioned and claimed that he could already hear his neighbors through the walls, this driving him to put his home for sale.
No decision was made on these drafted rules for home businesses. City Council now has time to ask questions ahead of their December meeting. Lassick says all neighbors in the row homes are against the business. Preto says she will adjust her schedule to them.
I will close my business for as long as all 3 of them are here so that they won't be impacted by the quote-unquote smells or the noise or the parking issues.
Until City Council makes a decision next month, these row home neighbors remain divided over what a home-based business should look and sound like.
Lewes Mayor Amy Marasco said today's decision was mainly delayed because these rules were not attached to the agenda ahead of the meeting. Christina, back to you.
Thank you, Brandon. Now let's look at some other coastal towns and cities. In Rehoboth Beach, any home-based businesses must have a city business license, and building permits are required for structural changes. However, the city's zoning rules offer less guidance on how these businesses should affect neighbors. And in Dewey Beach, the rules are stricter. Only people that live in Dewey Beach can operate home-based businesses. 1 non-resident employee is allowed, and customer visits must be limited to avoid disturbing neighbors.